Hi, my name is Jonathan Smith, and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. I'm also the owner of two mental health practices in Chicago. Andersonville Psychology and Chicago Mindful Psychotherapy provide individual, relationship, and group therapy, as well as psychological assessment and testing. When the lockdown began, I needed to figure out a way for our staff and trainees to continue holding our weekly meetings remotely. Fortunately, we use RingCentral as our phone service provider, and I was aware of RingCentral meetings. We were immediately able to begin meeting remotely. Predictably, our jobs involved hearing and processing the stories of our clients managing the fear and isolation that came along with the pandemic, as well as the frustrating and frightening political climate, and the protests against racial injustice and police brutality over the summer. Our clients weren't the only ones struggling. We were all managing our own responses to those issues as well. And these meetings were vital to our business as well as to our well-being. Every meeting begins with a check-in about how we're doing, both personally and professionally, and we began dedicating entire meetings to hearing about each other's struggles and triumphs. This was done in response to my staff and trainees' very positive response to the check-in portion of the meetings. Many of them identified it as a lifeline that they needed during the year to continue doing the work that we do. We also experimented with a sort of RingCentral meetings break room where folks could hop on in between sessions to catch up with coworkers as they would have done when we were back in person. Making use of the breakout rooms also offered us some flexibility. Because some of our meetings are case consultations, where staff or trainees will share de-identified information about cases we're working on to seek support and perspectives from one another. Sometimes more than one person has a case to share, and the breakout rooms allow us to split up during the meeting so that we can support multiple clinicians at the same time. Bad years for the world are often good years for the business of psychotherapy. RingCentral meetings allowed my staff and I to take care of each other so that we can take care of our clients.